same topic as the Siam Paragon shooting.
Yeah, predictably, video games have come to attention as a result of the teen gunman's use of Battle Royale games. So after a 14-year-old boy with a history of playing Battle Royale-style games committed a violent act in a Bangkok shopping mall, resulting in 2 deaths and 5 injuries, debates about the correlation between video games and violence intensified. However, the hashtag #Don'tBlameTheGame gained traction online, with users emphasizing that video games shouldn't be scapegoated for such incidents. They argue that the root causes, such as upbringing and gun access, must be addressed. Studies, including statements from the American Psychological Association and findings from Professor Whitney DeCamp and the Royal Society Journal, have consistently indicated that there isn't a proven causal link between violent video games and violent behavior in individuals. So yeah, as someone who grew up playing games my whole life and never committed a violent crime, I hate when this debate gets brought up. I mean, you play games, there's a lot of gamers in here. Never a violent bone in any of our bodies, and it always gets drummed up as sort of a culture war issue. And I hate that, because that's my culture.
Well, it's also about the possibility. It's easier to blame things like games, because is there a possibility? Yes. I mean, it would be difficult to argue, like, you know, whatever percentage it is a percentage. However, I think it's also a place where officials find it as a way of deflection.
Right.
Like, as in, hello, where was the police? Where was the police response? Whose duty was it? Where does the mall fall into this?
Right.
What do the people do? Are there any procedures ever in place for a situation like this? What's the government going to do about it next?
No, great points, man. Like, and I think that's the interesting thing, is that it is deflection, right? Like, well, how can we control it if everybody's playing all these violent video games?
Yeah, games. Games. Yeah, it's all about the games.
There's other steps you can take besides, you know, banning the games.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think the problem would be solved anyways.
Of all the things that are legal or not legal in Thailand, it's the games. Well, let us know what you think in the comment section below. Is it deflection or is it just the games?